Yeah, I hit the back button. And I'm like, I just fucking did it. I just knocked myself right out of the stream. Do I want to go to Arnold for $15 for 1.9 miles? 2 items, and it's going back. Yeah, I'll go do this. I'm gonna go do it with $15 shop. Maybe. Well, yeah, I already confirmed. It's a $4 tip, $11 base pay. What happened to base pay on shop orders being $19.50? I guess they forgot about that. It's 8 2-liters of Dr. Pepper. Yeah, well, that's what happened. I went and checked that, and instead of hitting the X button that I told Jonathan or Jason to hit, I sure as hell just hit the fucking back button, and there we go. I needed to end it anyway. It was all over. I think it was over 2 hours. I don't want to eat up all my time on StreamYard just now because I'm trying to get everything working. I'm going to try and get everything working right with my computer at home and do a live stream there because I haven't done one from the house in a long time. One thing I have to do is get access to where I sit behind my computer on my desk without having to climb over my flipping couch. Yeah, I know that, Jonathan, but I don't see it. Well, I see it. I see the little red dot, but I don't pay attention to it. Not when I'm driving. If I'm at home operating the StreamYard, I can see that a lot easier. I accepted a shopping order for $15. It's 8 2-liters of Dr. Pepper. Oh, my mirror's still laying down. Hang on. Yeah, my buddy Mike's, speaking of surge zones, he's in one right now with ride shares. I don't know how much, but I mean, he gets these $8 surges. Make that money. I just made $32.40 off a glitched order that I didn't even have to go shop for or deliver. You notice I've been getting lucky like that a lot lately on these orders that I get them to cancel and I get full freaking pay. And then I do get some that I only make the $2.50, but not many lately. Yeah, I called myself a knucklehead after I did that too. Booted myself off my own stream. What sucks is when I boot me off, it ends the damn stream. I'm at like $155 right now. I won't hit that bonus though. But hey, I'm back on Streamlabs, so I can at least see the chat a lot better. There's Night Watcher. How many miles is the $15? It's like 1.9 miles. It's not that far. I wouldn't have accepted it if it was, 5-6 miles. Some of that is tips from yesterday. Yeah, I might still have some tips coming in from yesterday. I don't know. What time is it? I know I didn't do many much later. No, it's only 7:30. I pretty much quit after Pedro went live because I wasn't seeing any new orders pop up. I left Spark on about halfway home. I turned Uber Eats on, couldn't get anything. It was just dead. Uber Eats was dead last night, but I wasn't really in the right area for it. But I took the long way home last night. Well, it wasn't the long way. It just took it was the shortest route between point A and point B, but it was the slowest way home from where I was. I could have taken the highway and got home quicker, but I figured going the way I did, I might get an Uber Eats order on the way home. Oh, and I forgot to call my mom back. She called me right when I was about to get on the microphone. Pedro was about ready to put me up there. I didn't know I was going to be on there that long, like for the rest of the show. I told her I'd call her back when I got inside. He's getting ready to put me up on the panel. I just left the Fenton store. I'm heading to Arnold for a $15 shop for 2 liters of Dr. Pepper going 1.9 miles. Man, why can't it spell the damn word miles? Not 1.9 Michigan, damn it, miles. No. Nobody called me, it was a text. Were you on there? Were you on there last night, Night Watcher? At least I have a decent start to the week on a day I typically take off. I wanted to take off today. I got shit to do. Oh, that reminds me. Damn it. That damn portable or that countertop dishwasher I bought was not the model I thought it was. It's the more expensive model. It's like the $400 one. I thought it was the $300 one because the $300 one's got a thing, a trap door on the top or something that you put 5 liters of water into it. You don't need to hook it up to the water. Well, this one you got to hook it up. It's got the hoses. I took this off the hoses because I didn't feel like bringing the hoses. But this screws into your faucet, and that's how it gets the water to it. So I can't even use my dishwasher yet. I need to go to Home Depot. I need to get an adapter to go into my faucet that thing will screw onto. I also need to get a roller cart to put it on. I thought it looked bigger than it was supposed to be when I got it. When I saw it, I'm like, damn, that's bigger than I thought it was going to be. It is bigger because it's not the same model I thought I was getting. It's a better model, really, but it's got a larger capacity. Yeah, he literally got out of his car and left right when I got on there. I'm like, damn it. And I know he was scrolling back when he finally got on, but I don't know if he went all the way back to the beginning. My favorite quote of that whole thing is when I came up with I came up with right on there. I can deliver a Prius with my truck, but a Prius can't deliver my truck. Because some people just don't get what to Gary. Some people don't get why I keep driving this truck. I can do anything in this truck. I can take a small order. I can take a big ass order. Well, I got a bunch of clutter in the back. I rearranged some shit today before I left so I could fit more stuff back there if need be, without having to move shit on the fly. I know I got off when you were I got off the stream when you were kept saying I'm done or whatever. Well, I said he kept calling you boy, and I said on there, calling someone boy is disrespectful. The last person to call me boy was at that last bar I ran, and I laid him out on the sidewalk and banned him from the bar. He was no longer welcome in there any longer. You wouldn't stop calling me boy, kind of like Sam was doing to you last night. Shit. All right, I gotta flip this thing down this way for a minute. The text is going by too quick, and it keeps moving on me. Oh, that's they're still doing that to you, man, on the Papa John's. The customer needs to change that. Honestly, what I do, Jason, because on DoorDash, I know it was ordered through Papa John's. I knock on the door or ring the bell. I typically knock on the door. I don't usually ring a doorbell unless it's a Ring doorbell. You know, with the camera, because you can hear that it's operating. A regular doorbell, I can't hear if it's actually ringing inside. I mean, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I just knock on the door because I know my knuckle works. Because most people aren't doing that contactless anymore. It's still saved from when they ordered before. And I haven't got anybody to get pissed off at me for it. So, plus I like confrontation with the customer, because if they think you're the pizza guy from Papa John's, there's a better chance they may give you a cash tip. It's only worked a couple times, but yeah, it is what it is, Jonathan. I'm not worried about it. I don't feel like talking about him over here. Hey, did you see that stop sign there, jackass? Fucking Audi drivers, I swear. That doesn't even... He's got spacers to push his wheels out further on that. That looks stupid. It's a freaking Audi. It looks more like he's got it set up to go off-roading now. Yeah, I don't know if anybody texts Sam like they will me if we start talking about him somewhere. Like if he starts talking about me on that stream. Now I heard Red, she's saying she's trying to keep the stream kind of clean over there. I'm like, does she listen to what Sam says in the middle of the night? I mean, I know she goes back and listens to some of it, but I don't think she listens to the whole damn thing. Is there a parking spot down there I can get into? I'm gonna go over one more. Is there one by? Oh, they're pulling out right next to the. Which way are they going? Come on, go towards the store. Okay, that's fine. I'm still good. I got a spot. Jeep Liberty, what a piece of shit they are. Cool. This is one of the better parking spots I've got here in a while. Oh no, I take that back. The other night I got like Rockstar parking right up front. Damn parking lot's still not big enough to park a truck like full-size trucks. My rotator cuff or something in that shoulder, it's still not right. I haven't really given it a rest in over a week. Okay, no, last Thursday I gave it a little bit of a rest. Confirm this arrival. grab this. I'm taking it with me. Gave myself hella room to open my door over there. Damn, I was hoping this order would screw up too. Oh shit, hang on. Okay. I don't know what that is. I thought my battery was almost dead. It's at 98%. Oh, I already locked it. It wouldn't break my heart up there. I only had two liters left. Okay, now I'm back up with the chat. Yeah, I bought those, that New York Times report Hannibal turned Pedro on to talk about on the stream last night. I thought that was the same one I posted on my Facebook, but it was one I read. I didn't post it on my Facebook though. I think I was going to, but I got a delivery or something. I don't remember. Hang on, let me get noisy. They really like their Dr. Pepper. I almost feel like grabbing a thing of popcorn chicken. And we're done. I had to hold my breath. Don't start it talking. People cough around me. I just quit breathing immediately and walk real fast away. Either. You too. Now the lady that was ahead of me, she was like stopped abruptly at the checkout station thing, the U-Scan thing, and the one ahead of her, the next one was working. The one she stopped at wasn't working, so instead of going to the one that was working, she called the Walmart worker over there to fix it. I was like, why didn't you just move fucking forward? Ay. Can't fix stupid. This is one of my catering bags. When I say they're better than what a lot of people use, this is, damn it. Hang on, let me put these in here. This is thick. This is really thick insulation on this thing. I'll show you again in a second. That's 8 2-liters in there, and I can easily fit probably another 8 in this thing, depending on how I stack them. I just flip it over. Velcro, 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 handle, handle. Oh yeah, this is the back of my truck. I got a couple of those from Costco for $9 a piece. I'll incorporate them, and eventually there's a, yeah, you can't really see it, cast iron Dutch oven that I got for free. Hang on. Much easier to move that with 2 hands. Now, lose everybody? Alright, no more Sam talk. We talk about Sam, everybody shuts up. Another reason not to talk about others when they're not here. Ugh. Whoa, my door just flew open. Alright, get this thing plugged back in. Because when it's not plugged, now 7 people are on here. Make sure you're all hitting that like button on Walmart Spark Monday Hustle Park Deuce. Jason's driving us all crazy. Cassie, I've never delivered to a Cassie before. Hi, Cassie. Spelled it wrong. I am on my way with your Walmart order and will arrive shortly. Everybody wants you. Little William Squire. Navigate. I'm going to have to dim the screen down now that it's starting to get dark. I put them up there. Looking for my sunglasses. My good sunglasses. I don't know where the fuck my red sun. Oh, there they are. Don't worry. I still got the clown glasses. Well, thank you very much. Let's see where I'm going here. Old Lehman Ferris, I'm going out that way. I'll go around the back of the building. 1.9 miles, just like it actually said. Okay, I don't need to drive with those on. Oh yeah, I was over at the Shrewsbury store picking up an order a couple nights ago. I'm backing out just like I am now, and then some clown like right there started backing out. I started honking my horn. I had to honk it like 10 times. Finally, the fucker stopped. I thought he was going to back right into my driver's door. I mean, I could have let him. It would have been his fault. Apparently, he wasn't paying attention. I'm not a small target to miss. Ooh, da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
In 600 feet, turn left on Michigan Avenue. In 600 feet, turn left on Michigan Avenue. Turn right, then turn left. Turn right, then turn left.
I just did a quick shop at the Arnold store. Ate 2 liters of Dr. Pepper. Oh, guys, where's Mama Kay? I need her on here. I need her to make a short out of this video footage she's got. During that storm the other night, I think she was in a Walmart parking lot. I'm not sure which one. Maybe South County. Maybe I'm out here. Maybe it wasn't even a Walmart, but it was a parking lot. And she's just sitting there, dash cam, dash cam in its thing. And a flipping drone smashed, landed right on her freaking hood. Right, like at the wipers, windshield, and the hood, right, they crunch right there. Just landed on her freaking hood. And her son looked it up or something. It's like a $1,000 drone. There's a number to contact if in case it's found. And as of yesterday, nobody had replied or what. She couldn't track him down yet. I'm like, no shit. And then she showed me the footage. I'm like, holy shit. That would have scared the shit out of me.
Turn right on Church Road.
Yeah, I did, I think, $73 off of Sam's. Zach made 90 bucks today just doing Sam's orders. I just made $32.40 at Fenton to do a shop and deliver that glitched. I couldn't even do the shop or to deliver.
Turn left on Old LeMay Ferry Road.
So they paid me $32.40 instead and canceled the order. What the hell was that? Good evening. This is a reminder. Oh, that's about my catering order tomorrow. Yeah, I got to remember that. I've got that catering order tomorrow. $25 and some change. Hold on to the oh shit handle. I'm making this left. That's going to go to a flashing yellow anyway. What's happening, Sam Lee? What's a happening? Hot stuff. Where's Howie? Howie, you on here? That was a quote from a movie a long time ago. What's a happening? Hot stuff. I even throw the name out there. Long Dick Dong. Or Long Duck Dong. I'm sorry, Long Duck Dong. What movie is that from? I'm pretty sure I know what movie that's from. I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it. Hey Sam, I just had to do a shop and deliver at a store on Walmart Spark, and it glitched. It wouldn't let me start the order. Then it confirmed the pickup or the arrival. Then it did, and I noticed somebody had already done the shop. It was already done, so there's nothing for me to do but get it canceled. I called support. I made $32.40 for being on the phone for 10 minutes. Yeah, Lisa got it. Howie, wherever you are, you missed it. He's usually pretty quick with that stuff, Lisa. What's happening, Hasta? I think I need to watch some of those old Brat Pack movies. I haven't seen in a long time. Not like maybe 16 Candles. Not necessarily Breakfast Club. I saw that enough times. 16 Candles, I've only seen it probably 2 or 3 times. Less Than Zero, I need to watch that again. I haven't seen that in a long time, and I think I may have only watched it one time. But I like the Bangles song in there. Hazy Shade of Christmas or Winter. Hazy Shade of Winter or whatever. Damn it, this is on this main road. That sucks.
Destination.
Let me get an address real quick. I don't know if this is it or not. Shit, I can't even see their driveway. It's on a slope. I don't know if it's this house, that one, or the one to the left here. That's alright. I got enough room to turn around if I'm at the wrong one. Nope, I'm at the right one. Right on! That was a long drive for $15. To me, it was kind of boring, really. I mean, it was very popular and all, but it's got some classic stuff in it. I have arrived. But I think 16 Candles was better. There's another. Oh, Pretty in Pink. I gotta watch that again. I never really watched that much either. I don't know if I've ever seen the entire movie Pretty in Pink. Yeah, I thought so too. Here, check this out. If you can squint and see it, you get to see how I deliver 2 liters of soda. Okay, you're all set, comma. Thank you and have a great rest of your Monday. Ooh. Night Ranger playing. Outsiders, yeah, nah. Never really got into it with Matt Dillon and super young, what is it, Ralph Macchio? Daniel-san? Boom, just made another, well, I think it was $11 with a $4 tip. No, it's my catering bag. One of them. That thing will hold 5 hotel pans, and it's insulated. No, they gotta kind of be the shallow hotel pans. If they're the full, if they're the full deep hotel pans, I think I can only get 4 of those in there. I'm glad there was no cars parked down here. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me I don't want to know. Don't tell me you love me. Oh shit. Hang on, I gotta take a call. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute this microphone. Come on. They're giving me round robins. They're terrible. Well, actually, one wasn't bad. It was almost $30. 4.2 miles. It was double. It had like 11 and 17 items, something like that. But I would have had to sit here a half hour. Because that was at 13 or 14 after when I got it. And chances are, and I don't know if it's still in getting ready status. Yes, I'm back. That was Mike. He doesn't like going through the live stream, else I just leave the mic off, or leave the mic on. My mom doesn't care, but I never know what's going to come out of her mouth that I don't want you guys to hear. I've had her on the stream before when I've taken the call. Where am I? I got to figure something out here. Ah, shit, hit the wrong button. I have no orders right now. I got to go back to yesterday. I'm pretty sure I got over tipped somewhere. First come, first serve. Okay, now I got to go back. It's throwing some probably crap order at me. That $9 one's back. Yeah, they sent me this $9 double for 3.1 miles as a round robin. Here's a 1734, 10.3 miles double. At least neither one of them are round robin. Get me back to yesterday. I want to see who over tipped me yesterday. There's one right there. It was zero tip, I guess. That's what it looked like. 6 cents out of a zero tip. Yeah, oh, that was my first delivery. Yeah, it was only $13.64, but I didn't have anything else coming in, so I wanted to get the money rolling. And then my second one was only $12.51, and they added a $2 tip to it. There wasn't supposed to be a tip on that one either. They were quick little shops. I didn't care. They're, tiny. What's this one? $15.98. I got my $4.35 on that one. No change. What's this one? $11.54 plus the $11.90 tip. No alteration on that. Let's see this. $18.70. $12.64 was my tip on that $18.70. And when I say that, $18.70 was the base pay. The $12.64 was the tip. No extra on that. Here's one $27.88. $9.91. That's the right tip. That's what I was supposed to get. So $27.88 plus $9.91. And $2.45. What was that? That was a show up fee for something. Oh, that was that last one of the night last night. Okay, so I didn't get much hidden tips, or extra tip, but I did get one. Come on, get back. Oh, there's 5 orders in here now. Let's go to the bottom. No. 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 And no. These orders all suck. It is kind of slow for him. He had some running around to do, so he did a couple quick ride shares and made $60, I think. That night of the storm, he did $492. I think he got like $25 in cash tips, a $20 and a $5 cash tip. That took him up to $492. He is that close from breaking that 500 mark. It's as far as I know, that's his second best day. That $492. I think I think it might have been St. Patty's Day. He did 600 or something like that. Our friend Chris did. One of them two did. Chris does it totally different than Mike, though. He also has a full-time W-2. Mike has a W-2, so to speak. He's an independent contractor. He does enrollments for, I guess, State Farm Insurance. But he's Still an independent contractor. He hasn't really worked for State Farm. He contracts at work. But he's been doing pretty good on that lately, too, here and there. I mean, off the insurance, he makes enough money to survive without a problem. So all this rideshare stuff, and he's bored. He's like me, single, no kids, nothing to do. Only he has a house. I wonder if Lowe's is open till 10. Gravois Bluffs, Lowe's. Oh. I'm not at the Gravois Bluffs. I don't know what I was thinking. Lowe's in Arnold. I think there's one right over on the right near here somewhere. Where's their hours? They close at 10 p.m. I might be able to run into Lowe's and get what I need for my sink, so I can hook this dishwasher up. Because I'm not going much later. Directions. Because I have to make sure I get to bed early tonight and fall asleep. Yeah, it's literally right on the other side of the highway here. That's what I thought. 2 minutes away. I don't need those directions. Yeah, I was hoping to break 200 for the day. I've only got $4 in tips today coming. That was just off that order. Because Advance Auto Parts, that was just all base pay, and so were the batch orders I took from Sam's. Yeah, I'm at 172.50 right now. And I don't think I have any tips. I think that's it on the tips from yesterday. Ah, shit. I backed out too far. Damn it. Let me go back to that last order from last night again. Oh, I did get it already. Never mind. I was like, I know it was close to $10, $9.91 a tip on my last order from last night. Yeah, I'd like to do one more quick, like, $30 shop. There's no one like you. Oh, wow, they just ran right over my smoke and lit me like fireworks. I didn't even see that car coming. A couple of seconds later, I would have threw it out and probably hit the damn thing. Alright, gave the truck a rest for a second. It wasn't off for long. 5 minutes. I'm gonna move. I get a good signal right here. That's why I always pull back here. I pull around to the other side of the building. I don't get as good a signal back up there. But I might be a minute in Lowe's, and I'm also hungry. I haven't eaten anything. I should have grabbed a cup of popcorn chicken when I was grabbing those 2 liters of Dr. Pepper. That's a good snack. I could probably eat like 3 of them, though. I just literally eat them right out of the cup. I don't even use my hands. Nights with you, and the things we do. Oh, what do we got? It's some activity. Nothing. It just refreshed. Same 4 shit orders. This is what's killing me out here at these Walmarts now on Spark. It seems like shit. You're lucky to get an order after 8 p.m. So I don't know exactly when. Now that Zach's not working here, but he still knows people. I don't know when they stop dispensing orders for for us drivers. I mean, you'll get the lingerers that nobody wants to take, like I've gotten here right now. Nobody wants to take these. They should never give those to somebody as a round robin. And after 9 o'clock, you might as well call it a night. The Shimoni. I don't know how you pronounce that, but you always put it up there. Shimoni. One, two. Oh, there's only 3 orders in here. Somebody, where'd that $18? Somebody, it either expired or somebody grabbed the 8. It was like $18.94. I don't know what store it was from. It wasn't this one, and it was a double. It was a double. Curbside. I really don't like the curbside anymore at all. It takes too long to get them, and that, you know, that time is money. I may be sitting here doing nothing, but Dirty Double is Vic. Double D. The nickname for DoorDash is Door Trash, or I called it Door Shit a couple times. It just came out. Yeah, I just need like a $28 order. That'll put me at $200 for the day. And I didn't get out till after, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock's about when I got out, so I'm at 172 right now. It's 8:30. Took those 2 batch orders. That one shop I just did with the 2 liters of Dr. Pepper. And Advanced Auto Parts. Yeah, that was the response I got when I called it Door Shit that night, was right there. People were laughing. I'm like, I don't know, it just came out. I need to go to Lowe's, though, and get an adapter for this thing that'll go to my sink for that countertop dishwasher I bought. And I'm hoping somebody there in the plumbing department can help me, because it's just a standard faucet, bathroom faucet. I got space in my bathroom where I can put that thing on a roller cart. Yeah, I might come back to Walmart after that and see what kind of like microwave cart thing type thing they have. I should have got to the dimensions of the damn dishwasher, but I can roll it next to my vanity in my bathroom. Just hook it to the sink there. Because I don't have room on my countertop for it. Not right now. I've got a really small counter. I don't have a lot of counter space. And I'll be damned if I move my air fryer off my counter. I don't use my stove. I can put it on top half my stove. I got Come on, damn it. Don't make me resort to using Uber Eats if I don't have to. I do need to do just a little grocery shopping. I'm going to drive over to the Lowe's parking lot. I need some shit for my freezer, quick little meals that are semi-healthy. Something that's easy when I get home and I don't have to like cook shit. Here's the kind of shit I'm getting. Curbside, 4.6 miles, single order, $7.88. I hate these exciting morning incentive bonuses. Let's see what it is. From 8 till 10. Oh, okay, it's 8 till 10. A lot of times they're only 8 to 9. You got 1 hour. You make an extra. Oh, you actually got to take 2 trips on this one to make $10. If you do 2 trips between 8 and 10 tomorrow, you get an extra $10. I will not be out that early. Well, I got that catering order. I have to worry about. So there's an Aldi right there? How did I not know that? Oh, I did know that. I've done a shop. I did a shop in there for Instacart one time. We'll see if moving gets a better offer. Now, if I go into Walmart after I go to Lowe's, if I see the same, I'll go look in their plumbing department. If I see the same part for cheaper, you know my tightwad ass is going to return that part to Lowe's and buy the cheaper one at Walmart. I just know there's no one at Walmart that would be able to help me. Oh, I got another incentive coming in. What's this? Excuse me, I had to burp. It is there's an evening one. That might work for me. Let's see what this one's all about. And I think Lowe's is in this parking lot. From 418 to 419, so we got a 2-day quest bonus here. It's a black magic woman. I can't see the screen. Yep, tired. Getting woke up in the middle of the night screwed me all up. Where the hell is Lowe's at? Am I gonna have to use the GPS? I think it's way down there. Or is that Ross? I can't tell. Oh, it's got to be right here. I see sheds. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! $20. Wait a second. I still haven't been able to read this yet. I don't know how the entrance and exit doors work at Lowe's. I'm not a Lowe's. I'm a Home Depot guy, not a Lowe's guy. Yeah, I've got to get these rear brakes fixed. I've been feeling some weird vibrations, and I don't know if it's from my rear brakes. I'm feeling it when I'm barely moving, and I'm on a super smooth parking lot right now, so I know it's not the ground. Go up a little closer. That's the exit. Where the hell you get into the store? Like I said, I don't know the. That looks like the entrance right there. Oh, this guy works there. Quit playing with your phone and push that cart the fuck out of my way, dude. I'm not going in there yet. I'm gonna give Spark a couple more minutes. I'm pulling right here. Okay, I'm getting back there. Now there's two offers in there. They have $9 and $7.88. I'm not doing either of them. The $9 a double. Did I miss it? I missed that good money I was making. I don't see those orders like I did back then. And I don't know if it's because of the honeymoon phase or if they're just not doing orders like that anymore. I mean, back when I was doing it the last 3 months of last year, I averaged over $30 per trip. And I'm not quite doing that yet. Now that was with some bonuses and stuff. That's what got me to get back on Spark, because I started noticing the incentive bonuses started getting decent again. I mean, there for a while the orders were crap, like beginning of January. The orders weren't good and the incentive bonuses were even worse. I'm like, they want me to do all that for $42? They were doing the same incentive bonus before and I was making like $118 or something like that, or $90 or $92 off of however many it was. I'm like, what the hell? Walmart just made all that Christmas money. From Black Friday through Christmas, they just made all that holiday money, and then they go cheap on us. Yeah, the way I've been seeing orders, I can almost bet almost all these Walmarts in my zone are not dispensing orders like after a certain period way earlier than 9:30. Because back when I started, that's kind of when that was it. They weren't dispensing anything after 9 or 9:30, except for the orders that were already still floating around. And they've when they started doing those two, they did round robins at like a quarter till and or 10 till or whatever, and 20 after. Or they started doing the pickup times a quarter after or a quarter till. That ever since then, it seems like things have been screwed up. Just my observation. But I know for sure I used to get way better. Not only the curbside, I didn't really pay as much attention to the shop orders back then because I wasn't doing anything very big on the shop because I was always live streaming. That's one of the reasons after Thanksgiving I quit live streaming as much so I could focus more on orders that I wouldn't do because I was live streaming. I was missing out on. There were some good shops that I wouldn't do that I would do if I wasn't live streaming. I didn't like to keep shutting the live stream off, and they were too big for me to take the phone in with me. But they still weren't huge orders. And I still don't know why I don't see those big like 70 item orders. I never see those. I've never seen one that big pop up in my phone. Now I've seen one like 55, 60 items with like 180 units or sometimes upwards of 300 units. But the item count wasn't that high. Oh, that one expired. $9 one expired. It'll pop back out. Nobody wants it. Yeah, I've got a lot of Mountain Dew in me and I'm still tired. Well, like I told the girl 2 days ago at one of the Walmarts, she asked why I like the shopping better. It's because I don't have to wait. I just go and do it. I don't have to wait for the slow loading crew. I don't know exactly how I phrased it, but she did. She's like, I felt that. It was like a blow to her. I'm like, sorry, but I mean, it's kind of how it is. Our time, us as drivers doing Spark orders, time is everything. And we pull up and we got to wait 40 minutes to an hour for something it's just not worth it. Because of that is why I started accepting orders that I would not accept an order that was under $25, and I preferred them to be over $30 because I planned an hour for each delivery. And if you're taking an order for $17 and it takes you an hour, start to finish, or possibly even more, well, you just didn't hit your hourly pay right. You just made under 25. You made under $20 an hour. That doesn't pay the bills. And granted, you're not driving around. You're sitting there idle, waiting for an order for a bulk of that time because the deliveries don't take long. It's the loading that takes the damn time. So if I got to do a shop, it's all on me. If something takes too long, that's my fault, not theirs. But I'm pretty fast at shopping. Not on clothing, though. Clothing sucks. Thank God I don't get too many orders with a bunch of clothing on them, especially like baby outfits. I had to do that on Instacart one day at a Target. Target clothing orders suck. And I've only done those on Instacart twice, maybe 3 times. I don't know, they suck. I don't know them baby abbreviations too, or either. It was something M. I don't remember the number. It was a number with the letter M. I thought it's uh, I thought it stood for medium. I think it stood for months. That's the only thing I can think that starts with an M that has anything to do with babies. But luckily, the people that worked there knew what the M stood for because I had no freaking clue. Another one came out and said $9.88. I got a $9 and a $9.88. This one for $9 is not going up. It's been in there for quite a while now. Is there any tip on that? It's a double. There is no tip. How big are the orders? 13 items and 16 items. Yeah. This $9.88. That was $7.88. So it went up $2. It's a single. How many items is that? There's 0 tip. 33 items. Extra large order, it says. Well, it's going to stay there. Oh, I'll give this like 5 more minutes and then I'm done cutting the stream, going in to Lowe's. Think about what I want to go get at Walmart before I get in there. Of course, a gallon of milk. I've got like that much of a gallon left. I'm not out of V8 or apple juice yet. Or Powerade. Definitely not out of water. I got a parcel case back there from Costco. I need to get a haircut. Sam Lee got a haircut today. $20 and he didn't tip. We just talked about that on Pedro's live stream last night about tipping haircutting people, barbers, stylists, whatever. Or what I've called my sister, my older sister since the 80s, haircutting chick. It's actually a stylist. I've never ever called her a stylist. I've always called her a haircutting chick. She's had her hair shop since the later 80s. I don't know, maybe mid 80s. She was partnered with a guy for a real long time. She had the salon side on her wall, and he had the barber side on his wall. So it was Tammy's Hair Effects and Rich's Razor. And I just saw Rich at my nephew's fundraiser. I for some reason thought he had passed away, but he's not. He's alive. That's cool. He's a really cool dude. And he was a karate instructor for many years. So we clicked, because when I met him, I'd been doing karate shit for a while. Oh, me too. Somebody on here said now that I do, I think it was on Pedro's stream, I'm a gig worker now, and I tipped the moon or something. I've worked in the service industry for 30 fucking years. I've known about since I was turned 18 and was delivering pizzas, or food from, they did pizzas too, but deli sandwiches and stuff. But September 1988 was when I first started getting tips. So I learned about tips a long time ago. Riding the storm out. And then I went from that to bar backing, and bar backs got tipped out. Plus, that's how I learned how to bartend before I was 21. Yeah, I've always tipped. Now, I don't tip at fast food joints. And oh yeah, that was something else I didn't get to talk about, because the other people on the panel, man, they just go on and on and on. I lose my ADD ass. I totally lose my train of thought. I even told myself a couple weeks ago, next time I need to get a notebook and start writing down what the hell I want to talk about. So when I finally get my time at the podium, I can get back into my train of thought. But places that when your receipt comes out, it automatically has a place for a tip on there, and they didn't do anything really to get a tip. There was no service really. Steak and Shake now is one of those. Since they took table service away, why the hell should I tip them? I placed my order over at the freaking kiosk. I didn't even tell anybody what I wanted. I had to do it myself. And then once you give them it has a custom amount, or I don't know, 15, 20, or 25%, 35%. I don't know, whatever the tip. I'm not tipping them. The back of the house staff never got tipped before when they had table service. Only the servers that actually took your order, brought you your drinks, refilled your drinks, brought you your food, and typically cleaned your mess up after you were done. Because I don't remember seeing a horde of fucking busboys at Steak and Shakes. But there's restaurants that don't have table service and they want tips. No. That's why you get paid better working back there than servers did out on the floor. I mean, I can remember servers making as little as $2.09, maybe even less at Steak and Shake many years ago. Now, see, I don't order Panera. I didn't know that, but I believe it. Why? Why do they get it? I know I've seen their tip jar. I didn't know it. Don't get me wrong, Panera or St. Louis Bread Company's food's pretty good, but it leaves me wanting more. If I eat there, I got to go somewhere else and get more food because I'm still hungry. Kind of like the first time I went to Qdoba, I had like 3 street tacos. It cost me like $14 freaking. And then when I left, I went right next door to Little Caesars and got a hot and ready sausage pizza or something, a large pizza, and took home and ate a couple slices of pizza. Then I was finally full. That sounds good right now. Oh, it's down the road a bit. I don't know what time Little Caesars are closing these days. Ours, Little Caesars, Loughborough. They close in 10 minutes. They used to be open till 11. I was all mad because I couldn't order a pizza. I was in their parking lot. I could see them in there working. And I was trying to order a pizza on the app because that's typically how I do a Little Caesars order. And it wouldn't fucking work. It wanted me to order it for tomorrow. And I'm like, why would I want it now, not tomorrow? Well, they were closing in like 3 minutes. That's why it wouldn't let me. Yeah, I don't either. In fact, the Chinese restaurants that's next to that Little Caesars, when I order the food when I get in there, there are no tables to sit at. Oh, there is 2 now. They moved some shit out of the way now, because a lot of these Chinese places pretty much eliminated their dining room during the lockdown pandemic shit. And they haven't opened it back up. They still use it as dry storage. But that one, I know they cleared some space and put a couple tables there. But no, the receipt has a place for a tip. Now, a place I used to eat lunch when I worked at the first AutoZone was a Chinese place, and they really loaded this freaking container. You got 3 proteins and then your side or whatever. And I usually got the noodles, Chinese noodles, lo mein, whatever you want to call it. I always left them $1 tip on the thing. They packed that thing. That Go box was so fucking packed. I mean, it had serious weight to it. But then I go back and look at my bank statement. They never took the $1. They never billed me for the $1. So I don't know if they just didn't know how. But I still did it every time. I could have probably tipped them $50. They wouldn't take it. It would not come out of my bank account. I know the dollars never did, and all they did was, it's kind of like cafeteria style. They got the stuff up there, kind of like Panda Express. They just scoop it into the damn Go box, clamshell it, and then charge you. There is no tip jar there, but on that receipt there's a spot for it, and I actually did tip them because, I mean, I was paying like $6 for that. I went up there one night when I was still sick and I could barely leave my house. I went up there one night because it was right up the street from my house, and it was late. They were getting ready to close. She had to tape that fucking container shut. It would not stay shut. And she's like, "In the night, you last customer. It's either give it all to you or throw it to the trash." And that was my broken Chinese English. Not very good. I think I went into some kind of broken English. But yeah, she loaded me. That place is no longer there. It was under new ownership, and then it closed, and now it's one of them everything breaded and fried places. I haven't been in there. I think it's called Sam's Everything Fried Shit. Sam's something. It'd be like here, like Lowe's wanting to get a tip from me. No, I don't. Yeah, that stuff. I mean, I know people. They'll tip when they're going through a drive-through at Jack in the Box. They'll tip the drive-through people. I don't do that. I have, but I usually had plenty to drink when I was doing that. And sometimes that was back when me and my buddies all hung out years ago when we were young 20s, early 20s, and we'd get pretty obnoxious in the drive-throughs. I had one night, a Jack in the Box wouldn't serve me any food because I told her through the speaker I wanted a whole shitload of ketchup. And they couldn't see me, but I was like, I need a whole shitload of ketchup. And she thought I was being using profane language or vulgar or some shit. It wouldn't let me order any food. Like, you gotta be fucking shit me. Then I got vulgar, and I'm saying, I want my tacos and my ultimate cheeseburger or whatever. I don't know what I was ordering that night, but I needed a whole shitload of ketchup. And me and my buddy Steven did it just like that for so long. At that Jack in the Box was right up the street from his house. Oh, the $9 order finally started going up. It went to 10. Now it just went to 11. The $7.88 had made it up to $11.88, and it's gone now. I guess somebody took it. I mean, it was only a single order. The White Castle right up the street from that Jack in the Box, never had a problem with that when we said a whole shitload of fucking honey mustard or whatever. Uh, yeah, I remember one night I asked for honey mustard and wasn't paying attention, been drinking. And I don't know what the hell mustard they gave me. I did not like regular mustard at all. I think it was some grainy mustard shit. And I thought it was honey mustard. And whatever I put it on, I took a bite. I'm like, what the? Ugh, it was nasty. At least I caught it after the first chicken slider or whatever the hell it was. Yep, this is Spark after 8 o'clock these days. Well, I guess it's typically coming up on 9 o'clock. It goes dead like this. Because I can still get orders after 8 o'clock, but this is Monday. Actually, there's places that's been doing that for a long, long time, Jason. This bar, Rosie's in the Central West End. We used to go there, me and some of my classmates after we got out of culinary school some nights. And yeah, it cost you more to use a debit card than it did cash, but there was actually a fee. You could see it itemized on your receipt for using the debit card or credit, whatever. No, I'm not a mustard person at all. I've tried. I'll put it on a burger. I'll put it on a hot dog, but just a little bit, not much, just to give it a little something. Because sometimes I miss like pickles. I don't really like pickles. I'll pick them off and throw them to the side. But if I ate a burger that never had pickles on it, I kind of miss that hint of pickle flavor because the way it mixes to make the whole package of the burger. Plus, I quit special ordering my shit a long time ago because it pisses off the cooks and they do funky shit to your food. Or it's wrong or whatever. They screw shit up. You heard me say that one night. Yeah, there's a lot of gay people that live there. And that's what we called it for many, many years now, the Central Rear End. It's expensive there, and theft is really high. If you don't have your parking garage, your shit's at risk of getting broken into every last minute it's out there on the street. Hell, even if you got a gate around, a big 8-foot tall, like wrought iron looking fence around your parking lot with an automated gate, they can climb over that shit. Yeah, the executive house apartment building. I don't know how many floors it is, but all the flooring on the first level, when you walk in, the 18 or 20 inch whitish beigeish porcelain marble looking tile floor that's in there. That's on a 45-degree angle. We did that, and then their whole common area where their laundry room is, that was a different. That was like VCT tile or something. We did all that, and every common hallway all the way up to the top floor. We didn't do carpet, but my brother-in-law had a carpet guy. Came in and did the carpet on all the common hallways all the way up to the top, and I did all the cove base all the way to the top on all the common hallways after the carpet guys were done. That sucked. I mean, I'll tell you, by the top floor, I was pretty fast at it because it was the same layout, the same floor plan basically on every floor. I got really good at doing those corners. I'd never done that much cove base before. And then I got a side job. One of the guys in the building, shit, did I do his bath? I think I did his kitchen. Yeah, I did his kitchen. He had this like white marble tile he had done his bathroom with, and he liked it, so he wanted his kitchen done with that. He had a gourmet kitchen, as he put it. His kitchen cabinets, he said he paid, I don't know, was it $35,000 or $45,000 for his kitchen cabinets. There weren't that many cabinets. I couldn't believe it, but hey, people with that money, and you actually, these are like, they're apartments you own. They call them condos, but to me, a condo is multi-levels. That's just a condo to me. But these were just one floor apartments that you actually, there's a deed, you own it. That dude had big ass binoculars. I think he was up on the 15th floor. And you could look down on the rooftops of other buildings with swimming pools. And he was gay. So I don't know what he was looking at. Because all I saw was girls in all the swimming pools. Because these biggest damn binoculars I've ever looked through, man. I could zoom in on a pimple on some girl's cheek if I wanted to. Or this cheek. I think somebody finally took that order. Probably because they're not getting anything else. Oh, the reason I brought that building up, there was other construction going on in the building the same time we were doing the flooring. Carpenters redoing drywall and shit. They set up like a conference room, executive conference room, you know, like with one of those ginormous long conference tables. Dude they had like this horseshoe entrance, you know, right in front of the main entrance of the building, and he was parked in the middle of it with his truck and his trailer full of tools with this ginormous fucking lock on it. It wasn't no little bitty lock. Middle of the, like 2 in the afternoon. Some dude broke the lock off and stole his miter saw, a bunch of freaking tools, and I'll call him Gary. I can't remember the name of the main front desk guy. Chased after his car and grabbed onto the car driving down the road, and he's in a suit, you know. He's in an executive freaking apartment building. It's the front desk guy, so he's like in a suit. And tumbled down the road when he fell off the car. He was hanging onto it. It took off down the road, trying to stop him. That was like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. We hadn't even broke for lunch yet, and luckily we didn't. We parked inside their gated entrance on their parking lot on the side, so they couldn't easily came in and broken our shit. And we typically had a 14-foot box truck. We made it very difficult for them to get into. Because we could actually, we had to lock on the outside, but we had the cutaway, so you could walk from the cab into the bed, into the box. And I don't know what we did. We had something we jimmy rigged up on the inside. So even if you broke that lock on the outside, you couldn't get that fucking door open. It was a pain in the ass, but shit, losing all your tools is a bigger pain in the ass. No, I didn't, Jason. I was trying to file an extension, so I'm just going to have to pay a little penalty and file my extension late. I listened to Rideshare Rodeo Steve. I did go and try that night, and I couldn't get it to work. I was on the IRS's website, and it's taking me to other links to file to like TurboTax or these other companies. And I'm like, what is it? I just want to file an extension. Then I think I figured out I didn't have all my, I needed my numbers and everything, which I didn't have. I'm like, fuck it. Slayer. Monday Night Metal begins on Casey 95. I'm like, wait, I think I recognize this. And I'm like, oh, it's Monday night. Monday Night Metal just started. That means it's 9 o'clock. I will get my taxes done, Jason. It won't be the first time I filed late without an extension. So I need that hair. Somebody looking at me. I know it's 10 there. Yep, I'm gonna go in Lowe's. I'm done waiting for an order on. I'm gonna leave Spark on while I'm in Lowe's, but I'm doubtful anything worth a shit's gonna pop up. Every once in a while, though, you get that Hail Mary right at the end of the night. I mean, the best case scenario is some glitched ass order comes in for a shop, and I go to do it, and the same thing happens again, like just happened at that last store, to where I gotta call support, they cancel it, and I get full pay, plus like $250. Because I'm pretty sure that shop was only paying $27 and something, and I got $32.40 for it. Oh no, they won't, Jason. Trust me, you can go a lot more years than that. If I did it years ago, Barton, and my income was on the record. The income on the records was very minimal because I was only making like $213 an hour, and I would get every bit of the taxes back. They would get nothing. It was a 100% refund all my taxes, so it wasn't worth them chasing me when they owed me money. But now when they screwed up a 1099, they accidentally moved the decimal point 2 to the right, and it was like $5,650 I think it was $5,655 was what that 1099 was for. But they thought I made $56,550. They called because they had found this error, and I'm like, whoa, it sounds like you owe me some money. She's like, no, that's the problem. You didn't file any taxes. You didn't pay any taxes. You owe us money, like $27,000. With penalties and everything, they wanted me to pay like $27,000, almost $28,000. I'm like, whoa, I didn't make that much. And I never filed that because the tax company, the office that I worked for, that I got that 1099 from, because it was for construction work I did on the side for them. They said it was too low and I didn't have to file. The IRS corrected me on that, so I had to mail them my a copy of my 1099. And I did that, and they never got it. So I had to do it again, and they never got it. So I had to do it again, and that third time, I went to a grocery store. I was using their Xerox machine, copy machine at the grocery store. I left my freaking 1099 in their damn machine because they didn't get it the third time either. Don't ask me how they were losing it, and because the fourth time I was gonna send it in one of them signature letter things. What the hell they call that? Where they can't just drop it in the mailbox. Somebody's got to sign for it. Whatever that's called. I was gonna do that. Well, I didn't have a 1099, so I had to wait till tax season to come around, because that office, they did their taxes through that office. The tax people that office did their taxes from was only a seasonal tax place, so I had to wait for tax season to open. Got a hold of them, and years had went by at this point. They had to go through. They dug through their shit from like 7 years ago and found my 1099 and sent me a copy of it. I did not mail it in. I went to the fucking IRS office and got it taken care of that way. And when it was all said and done, I owed like $800. and my tax refund from that year just took a hit, an $800 hit. It all went through my taxes from that year, and I didn't have to pay anything. I just didn't get as much back because they deducted that $800 from it, whatever it was. That was crazy. Yeah, and they put a $28,000 tax lien on me, federal tax lien. That's not good for your credit, even if it gets discharged. I mean, that's some serious money to a guy like me. Yeah, I had a whole lot of state level tax liens from my snow cone stand. I didn't know was happening during my off season, because when I had no sales, I wouldn't. They want you to file every month whether you're open or not, and they generate what they think your sales should have been and what you owe. And I'm like, well, I don't know that, so I would just call. I just let the off season months pile up, and I call in and do them all at one time and just file my zero for every month that we were closed. What I didn't know was those tax liens, because I was a sole proprietor. I was not incorporated. I was my first 2 seasons. I got rid of that because tax preparation was too damn expensive for the corporation. So I went to sole proprietor. It all flowed through my own income. That was my personal shit. So those tax liens were going against me. We were trying to buy when we tried to buy a house, I found out I had like 27 tax liens against me. I was like, holy shit. They had all been discharged, even the federal one. They had all been discharged, but it still put my credit in the shitter. But shortly after that, those tax liens all fell off. All that was gone, and my credit was fucking stellar again. Until the divorce. That screwed it up. She's a lesbian. She was out there smooching with her girlfriend next to me. I didn't realize that was a girl until she just started walking away from the car. All right, I'm out, guys. I'm going to run in Lowe's here. Find my part I need. And then I'm going to run back next door to Walmart and grab some TV dinner type things. Need to sit, my throat's getting raspy. Thanks for hanging out on both streams tonight, guys. I will be back at it tomorrow at some point, but I don't know when. I got that catering order to start the day. And then, heck, I gotta check that text message. Oh shit, I have texts in there. I didn't know that. Oh, it's I'm going to Red Robin tomorrow. That's my catering order. I forgot. Oh shit, Zach doesn't know how to get paid on Spark. I'll text him. I'll see you guys. Peace. Gigwise is out of here. Deuce.